This is where we meet New India's young path breakers. Hello and welcome on board a journey like never before, brought to you by Fly Kingfisher. Well, on this show, we will meet India's young icons from various walks of life, be it sports, politics, business and entertainment. You will see them here, experience them here like never before. Let's see who's checking in with us on this very special journey today. Well, he's the author of 3 bestsellers. He's an investment banker turned author, Chetan Bhagat. Chetan, thank you very much for joining us on this very special show, and it's great to have you on board.
Thank you.
So what are you up to these days? Are you busy with a book? Are you busy with a Bollywood script? What is it?
I think the most significant development lately has been that I'm no longer an investment banker. I was one until March, and then, you know, with the world melting down and the recession coming, it wasn't a great time to be in banks, and also I just felt I need to take my writing to the next level and really accept that this is my journey and not the banking journey.
So you're not an investment banker anymore, but you definitely are an author, and you're also a journalist now. You're writing for Dainik Bhaskar.
Yeah, I'm author, of course, books, and I have since a little more time now, and also there are some national issues. So I got a chance from Dainik Bhaskar, which incidentally is one of the biggest circulation papers in the world. And definitely the biggest in India, to do their op-ed column on youth-based issues, also talking to a couple of other papers to do articles. And then there are the film adaptations. Bollywood seems to like my books to make them into movies. So every now and then I go and help the script writing team move forward on those adaptations.
Wow, you have a lot on your plate. But tell me, how does it feel to be called by New York Times as the biggest selling English language author in India's history?
Well, I mean, that's more a marketing line, really. I mean, of course, it feels great that because, you know, I rarely get direct praise in print, apart from my fans. But it's nice that a foreign
Well, let's put it the other way. You get a lot of criticism.
I get a lot of criticism.
But they also call you an author. You either love him or hate him.
Yeah.
How would you describe yourself?
I think that's the best way to be.
Yeah.
You know, if everybody likes you, then that means you're not taking that many chances in life. You know, I wish everybody would like me. That doesn't mean that I want people to dislike me.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people do like me. But there is a small percentage of people whom I have not been able to please. And since in my case a small percentage of a few million is also hundreds and thousands.
Well, you've also not been able to please quite a few women in your life.
Yeah, see, I mean, luckily I have been rejected by a lot of women. I'll say that I'm lucky today, because that gives me the basis for so many stories, you know. It makes very interesting story.
So it's the pain that makes you write.
The pain and a breakup makes for far more interesting reading. You know, a breakup is really fun as long as it's not yours. I'm thankful to all these women who rejected me and made me a better person.
Okay.
Even though sometimes I hate their guts. But
you want to look into the camera and say that to all those women who you're referring to?
Well, all of you who rejected me and ended up marrying some software programmer or some rich garment exporter, you all know how boring your life is, and you know, good luck to you. But you know, I do
we
miss
get the message. But you know, you were writing as an investment banker for someone who was doing what you were doing. You were writing in your spare time, and despite that, you achieved phenomenal success. How do you manage to be so successful?
Yeah, I mean, see, in any success, you know, of anybody who will come to your show, there is a fair amount of luck in life. I think there is a fair amount of luck in your life that you are today hosting a show. No matter how much we say I worked hard and I had determination and I had focus.
Or maybe I was at the right place at the right time, just like you.
Which is like luck, right? So there is a luck element that I chose the right kind of story. I chose a style which was completely, you know, fresh and not pretentious. And I think readers in India at least had become sick of these English literature books which were designed to win awards but were completely unreadable. So I think my book, because I felt that I cannot win an award.
Tuba.com,